Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to do a gel nail fill. I'm really excited about this one, so stay tuned. Okay, so first step is going to be to remove the gel polish from her nails. So since she does have hard gel on, I'm going to be using a medium carbide bit, and I'm going at about maybe 3/4 speed on my e-file. My e-file doesn't have numbers, so I just go by like the dial and like the sound, so it's pretty high. It's not the highest speed, but maybe like a quarter, 3/4 of the way. And I use a medium carbide bit because using a extra coarse that I normally use for my acrylic will be too coarse for this gel, because gel is softer than acrylic, so it comes off very easily and smoothly. So I'm doing that, and I'm also shortening her nails. This client likes her nails as short as possible, and as you can see, they had grown out quite a lot, which we were proud of course, but she doesn't like it, so we had to go shorten them all the way down. After that is all done, we're gonna go ahead and file her nails. I'm using a 100/180 grit nail file, and I believe I'm using the 100 grit side, just to help me further shorten her nails. Okay, so now I'm going in with my sanding band, and this client has actually really like hard, tough skin, so I'm using the sanding band to etch to her, her natural nail plate and remove the shine, and then I'm gonna take off the sanding band and put on a new one, and then file the rest of her nails, like the actual gel on her nails as well. And the reason why I do that is because for my gel clients, I like to etch the actual gel product itself, like I'm doing here, because I feel like the etches that the sanding band creates in the gel right here helps the new gel adhere better. And I don't know if that's actually true or if it's just in my head, but that's just what I do, and I feel like it helps my gel adhere better. I can't talk, sorry. And so yeah, now I'm going to go in with my, what is this? Oh, my cylinder diamond bit, and do my cuticle prep work. And with my diamond cone bit, I'm gonna go in one direction, so my e-file is in forward mode, going from right to left, and then I'm going to put it in reverse and go from left to right. But I don't show that in this clip, but that's what I do though, just wanted you to know. Now that my cuticle bits have helped me lift up her dead skin, I'm just going to go in with my cuticle nippers and remove all of that dead skin. And I'm making sure not to clip her live skin because I don't want to cut her, make her bleed or anything like that. So yeah, making sure I'm only cutting the dead skin on this part. After all that is done, I'm going to go in with my ball bit to help me exfoliate her cuticle area, or more like on top of her cuticle area, and then her fingertips. So this part isn't something that I normally do or offer, but this client just had this really random ass callus on her thumb, and so she asked me about it, and I was like, well, let me just use my pedicure sanding bands to help reduce it a little bit. And so that's what we did, and so that's what we're doing here. And now that my client's nails are all cleaned up, I'm gonna go in with some primer and prime all of her nails. And then I'm gonna go in with a clear base coat as like kind of like my slip layer. So I put this base coat polish all over her nails from the cuticle area to the free edge, covering up the new growth and the existing product on her nails. Okay, so now it is time for me to add the hard gel overlay on her nails. And so gel is a product I offer, but I'm not a gel tech. I only offer it because I feel like sometimes acrylic doesn't work on people, and if acrylic doesn't typically work on a client, then hard gel will. So that's the case with this client. So working with gel is a lot harder for me. It's more challenging, but it's okay because I feel like we should all be like well versed in like multiple things anyway. So with this, I basically take some gel and I kind of just float it near her cuticle area and then gently like float it and then eventually drag down the nail so that the product covers the entire nail. And that's really the only way I know how to explain using gel, because again, I'm not a gel tech. It's definitely a learning curve for me whenever I do gel nails. I mean, I've gotten a lot better at it because I offer it, so sometimes I do it. But that's really all I can say. And then I'll use a cleanup brush to, clean up the sides and stuff, because I never really get a perfect application, but I guess with gel you're not supposed to. But yeah, after that you just go ahead and cure the nails, and yeah. And after the nails are done curing, we'll go ahead and cleanse them with alcohol or acetone, or a mixture of both. Either or is fine. And on to the filing portion to help remove the excess bulk. I'm using a fine carbide bit, and always remember with gel you should use a fine carbide bit because you don't need anything too coarse, because that will file off too much product and you'll essentially just file off everything that you put on, and we don't want to do that. So I like this bit a lot because you can get into the corners and the side walls and cuticle area really well without risking cutting the client. And per usual, I'm going in with my sanding band for my last bit of filing for the nail, just to make sure I etch up the gel so that everything's nice and smooth and cohesive. And then also it helps to adhere the product or the gel product onto the nails better. And I'm gonna go in with my hand file again to just really refine the shape, just to make sure the edges of her nails aren't too sharp, because she doesn't like a super crisp edges like that. So that's what I'm gonna do here, and then we'll move on to the next step. So I applied the first coat of the polishes off camera, and then we're going in with the second coat of polishes now. And so we're doing a really pretty pastel spring vibe type of green, and then we're going in with a glitter, like a dark glitter color that also has green glitter inside of it as well. And what's cool about these two colors is that the green glows in the dark, and it also changes colors. So like if she has her hands in like cool water or warm water or hot or cold, whatever, the green polish will change, and so will the glitter polish. The glitter one isn't glow in the dark, but the green one is glow and color changing, so that's super cool. So we're gonna do that, and then once we do our top coat, which I didn't record, we'll be all set and she'll be ready, you know, ready to go. And here we have our final result. You can see that the pinky nail is a different color already. I'm so proud of these nails. I'm not a gel tech, so like doing gel always gives me a little bit of anxiety, but again, I've been doing it for so long, so it shouldn't. And it always comes up nice anyways. I don't know why I do that to myself. But these are the nails, and I'm so proud of them, and I love them so much, and so did my client. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!